Hello, my name's Councillor Abby Brown and I'm the leader of Stoke-on-Trent City Council. And I'm really proud to represent a small but mighty city with an ambitious agenda to change the narrative of a city that's renowned around the world for the wares that we've sent everywhere. And we're keen to recapture that world-beating reputation. You might be aware of our meteoric rise since 2015, driven by a forward-thinking, investment-friendly council. We've brought forward, since 2015, over 122 hectares of land for development and employment, and with over 1 million square foot of industrial development completed, or with planning permission, in 2019 alone. We've brought forward GVA per capita of 32.3%, making us the 10th fastest growing economy outside London and the South East, and created over 5,000 jobs since 2015, faster than any other city in the UK. Alongside that, we have an impressive housing market that's seen over 1,000 completions over the last 12 months, which is more than the average London borough. And we're rated one of the most cultural places in the UK, one of the best places to raise a family, and unsurprisingly, therefore backed by a confident council with a strong record of delivery. I believe that Stoke-on-Trent has a growing reputation as an interesting and innovative area, a city one to watch, and certainly one of the most exciting in the UK at the moment. Pre-pandemic, we were seeing over 3 million entries and exits. That's 12 times the population of the city coming and going through our station in Stoke-on-Trent. It's a beautiful Victorian building, but desperately in need of investment and modernisation. We're really pleased, therefore, to be one of 12 cities nominated as part of the Transforming Cities Fund, a £1.2 billion fund to pour investment into the busiest and most thriving cities in the UK. We've seen here in Stoke-on-Trent over £300 million worth of investment, public and private, coming together to bring forward a multimodal, rapid urban and sustainable transport system in the city, recognising the importance of business-to-business connectivity. It'll bring forward improved journey times to our city centre, linking the station with our university, Stoke Town and key employment sites across the city. We're a polycentric city, and for me that's a key strand of our agenda in investing in key locations. And this site is one such site that we're bringing forward at the moment. It's in a great location, right next to Stoke Station and opposite Staffordshire University. And you can see from the slide, it's right by the Trent and Mersey Canal, a short walk from the Spode Creative Village also. We're bringing forward an exciting plan here, a mixed-use development including a hotel, PRS resi and office development. We're retaining the listed warehouse on the waterfront, bringing forward a food hall, cafe and bar with retail and leisure offer, gallery and exhibition space and a waterfront terrace, plus a new mooring location. And this, we hope, will complement our development in the city centre. This particular site, our city centre regeneration area, has suffered from failed private investment schemes, but now is entirely in council control. We've recently finished clearing it, and we're currently in the final stages of preparing it for future usage. Our ambition is to bring forward an exciting leisure offer, supported by hotel, residential, food and beverage, and also incorporating improved transport infrastructure, including potentially a tram stop. This is one of the largest city centre regeneration sites in the Midlands, with a massive opportunity to secure an ambitious project in the next stage of my city's development. And of course, no presentation from me is ever complete without talking about the Ceramic Valley Enterprise Zone, 140 hectares, 6 sites that straddle Stoke-on-Trent and Newcastle-under-Lyme. Mixed ownership, and many of these sites were vacant for 20 to 40 years. It's now one of the most successful enterprise zones in the country, including the award-winning Tunstall Arrow site that won the 2019 Inside a West Midlands Regeneration Project of the Year. Over the last 5 years, we've brought forward 2.3 million square foot of developed land, with a further 270,000 square footage awaiting planning approval. We've added 18.5 million to local GVA and brought forward 22 businesses employing over 1,000 people, with many more in the supply and construction chain. Alongside this, though, Stoke-on-Trent is a city that's renowned for its heritage assets, and we certainly have more than any local authority can do justice with. Over the recent year, we've brought forward a number of these sites, including Hanley Town Hall, which is a Grade 2 listed 1869 hotel that became a town hall a number of years ago. The Spode site, which has been in the City Council's ownership since 2010 and includes developments such as 43 artist studios, a hotel, conference venue, but has potential for so much more, including the iconic China Halls Exhibition Centre. Alongside this, we've also brought to market the Burslem Queen's Theatre, a 3-storey Grade 2 listed 1911 building, originally developed to replace the Town Hall, but closed since 2014. We've got lots of other future disposals of heritage assets that we're keen to work with exciting developers to bring forward, including the Tunstall Library and Pool, and also the Burslem Market Hall and others. But not only is Stoke-on-Trent a fantastic city to work in, it's a brilliant one to live in too. We've seen large-scale developments come forward in recent years, including our own 40-year housing company, which has an £80 million programme of new homes for private rent and open market sale, including the iconic Cllr Works city centre living offer, which was recently completed, and the Saxon Place development, also in the city centre. This is alongside our £125 million investment in social housing, with a particular focus on accommodation for older people, including supported accommodation. Both of these bring investment and good quality housing forward on brownfield sites across the city, something we're particularly proud of, where in the last year, 97% of developments completed were on such sites. We're also, though, keen to ensure that people can get around in our city and have brought forward a number of exciting improvement and infrastructure projects. This includes the Etruria Valley Link Road, which is reducing congestion on the A53 and A500, improving air quality in the city, and also connectivity between the M6, A500 and city centre. It's a £60 million investment, opening up the Etruria Valley in the Ceramic Valley Enterprise Zone and a number of employment sites also. This complements the City East Link Road, which also is addressing congestion and connectivity, providing relief to the A500 and A50 and improving city centre connectivity, as well as unlocking employment and housing sites. These both complement our ambitious vision around bringing light rail and trains to the city, including improving cross-city links, improving access from the station to the city centre, and also an opportunity to increase the city's GVA. We're also one of the areas that have been shortlisted around the Restoring Our Railway Fund and are looking forward to bringing forward the reopening of the Mere Station and hopefully also reintroducing the Leek to Stoke line alongside reopening Wedgwood Station and Etruria Station in our Eye line. We are, of course, also a HS2 connected city. Alongside this, we're also at the epicentre of several exciting projects to make us a smart gigabit city. We're currently delivering a full fibre network across the city with a single shared network solution on open access basis, allowing for investment in passive infrastructure and collaboration at retail service provider level. This will make us potentially the most digitally advanced city in the UK, with the potential to bring an additional GVA of 568 million over 15 years and a citywide 5G coverage as part of our ambitious Silicon Stoke agenda. And this is alongside developments around green energy. Our district heat network is an 18-kilometre network with 10 kilotonne carbon savings of 2025 predicted. We also have a number of other projects, including our energy recovery facility, which is currently under outline business case development, with the potential to deliver power and heat for local consumption from disposal up to 240 kilotonnes of waste PA. Hopefully, over the last few weeks, I've demonstrated to you why I believe that Stoke is definitely still on the up. But coming out of Coronis, we've really only just started to power up Stoke. We have a range of exciting, innovative projects bringing together the best the city has to offer to champion our economic recovery. I'm incredibly proud of my city, and powering up the city talks about the strength of Stoke-on-Trent, connecting our fantastic communities, businesses and partners together in the pride of Stoke-on-Trent, and reconfirms our determination to deliver prosperity in recovery for the city. If you've enjoyed what I've had to say, I really look forward to speaking to you soon. You can see my details on the slide. And now I'm handing over to Councillor Alan White, leader of Staffordshire County Council.
Thank you, Abby. Today I'll not only showcase our world-class portfolio of investment opportunities, but also show you why Staffordshire, as part of the Midlands engine, even post-Brexit and post-COVID, means that your investment will produce great returns and businesses will succeed here. So Staffordshire is the whole investment package. And here, in a nutshell, is why. We have world-class investment and development sites ready for you, ready for high-tech businesses. But we know that investors are looking for more than property. You want the property, a skilled workforce, sites, connectivity to the world, and cost competitive salaries. We can give you all that. The County Council has been involved in the direct delivery of more than £200 million worth of projects since 2011, with a further £200 million plus of projects under construction and in the pipeline. We are well on our way to becoming one of the strongest economies in the UK, and our economy is worth £18 billion, making it one of the largest in the West Midlands. We can connect you in all the ways that you need. Staffordshire is home to billion-pound success stories, including JLR, JCB, and General Electric, and investment sites that are in so much international demand that they've been extended and extended again. Our connectivity is world-class. I've talked about being at the centre of the motorway network, being on the doorstep of both the M6 and the M54. We're also within an hour of 3 international airports. Fast and frequent trains connect us to Manchester and Birmingham. Our county town of Stafford will be a major high-speed 2 rail hub, meaning that London is less than an hour away. In terms of other connectivity, 97% of our residents and businesses are connected to superfast broadband, and we have submitted our bid for 5G, which would offer speeds of 20 gigabits per second. So Staffordshire is connected in all the ways that matter to you. So what about our strategic infrastructure plan? The plan itself allows us to understand how the cumulative impact of planned growth and its impact on our infrastructure. This is joined up growth, making sure that we have the infrastructure that you need. Our integrated growth plan is another area of great interest. The County Council and other local authority partners have been progressing an integrated growth plan, which provides a summary of our joint growth aspirations and sets out our key employment and housing developments across the county. This means unlocking even more development opportunities for the next generation of employment sites, and high-tech industry will be well at home in Staffordshire. As I've already said, investing in Staffordshire means that you will feel the benefit of a skilled and cost-effective workforce. The skill base of people of Staffordshire is undergoing a sea change and is putting Staffordshire's business opportunities on the international map. Whilst business development continues to gallop along, our multi-million-pound strategic skills programme is producing a pipeline of people with the cutting-edge skills that you need. We are determined to return to and surpass our pre-COVID £18 billion economy. Staffordshire has a highly active working age population. Prior to the pandemic, 4 in 5 people were employed, well above the national average and record low unemployment. Now in Staffordshire, the growth of skills is growing faster than the rest of the UK. Adult skills are rapidly improving, with over 42,000 more adults qualified to degree level or higher since 2014. Adults with no formal qualifications has declined to below the national average. In fact, Staffordshire is in the best quintile for young people who are not in education, employment or training. We're well ahead of the game. Our skills hubs are teaching the next generation advanced engineering and manufacturing and beyond. Our university partnerships are creating a knowledge-led, innovative economy and are already making quantifiable changes to businesses and skills. This is just a snapshot of what's happened so far in just one of our university partnerships. You can read more about this and the rest of our skills work across further and higher education sectors in our new skills brochure, which is available in our virtual exhibitor booth. Because of this and our partnerships that put the voice of business at the heart of what we do, more businesses are choosing Staffordshire as a place to start up, and there is ever increasing support available, including the Staffordshire Startup Programme that's been mentioned previously. I want to turn now to our investment sites and give you a brief tour of our sites and the major projects. First of all, we've got Rugeley Power Station, a 139-hectare site with 2,000 houses which will be powered by renewable energy with 50% generated on site. The Stafford Gateway and Stafford New Garden Community. This is a £381 million investment which will transform the county town with new green spaces, new office and hotel spaces and balanced housing. There's potential to create a major new garden community, a prime location for initially 10,000 new homes and up to 100 hectares of employment space. Chatterley Valley West, within 10 minutes of the M6, an exciting 106-acre site which will see varying sizes of units up to approximately 500,000 square feet for industrial and distribution uses. Liberty Park Lichfield, just 2 miles from Lichfield, is a 32-acre site with freehold or leasehold available for design and build units between 25,000 square feet to 350,000 square feet. Stoford have recently completed the speculative development of units of 49,000 square feet and 117,000 square feet, which are available for occupation now. Former Royal Ordnance Factory Featherstone, South Staffordshire, with planned floor space of around 1.6 million square feet of B1, B2 and B8 floor space, and benefiting from the proximity to the M54. 2 other investment sites are I54 in South Staffordshire, and this is our premier site, already home to JLR, Moog, Eurofins, and adjacent to the M54. It is a major showcase site for national and of international significance. In excess of 1 billion of private investment has been seen here, and due to international demand, the western extension will bring forward a further 60 acres initially, and potentially up to 100 acres. The access road is now complete. And that's not where the potential of this area ends. The M54 Wolverhampton Staffordshire High Growth Zone comprises of complementary cluster sites next to the M54 and junctions 10A and 12 of the M6. Innovation Centre 6, bringing together business academics, students, and offering businesses wanting to relocate their access to more than just space. Additional benefits include cutting-edge innovation, collaboration, and world-leading research from a leading university. There's also other ongoing development schemes for which we are seeking investment, such as the Eastgate Quarter in the centre of Stafford, and this has the potential to unlock 2.9 hectares of land, transforming a major part of Stafford town and delivering up to 640 new jobs and around 250 new residential units. So moving on to our Staffordshire ambition. You can see that Staffordshire is thriving, but we're ambitious for more, far more. We will be continuing to invest and seek investment for Staffordshire and building on the successful partnerships we already have. We have an unrelenting focus on skills, and we will work to ensure that we have a balanced housing provision. We will continue to push the boundaries with government to get the best deal for Staffordshire, and we are already one of the strongest performing economies in the Midlands. But no one should underestimate the value of Staffordshire to the world. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much indeed for listening to my presentation. If you do have any questions, my contact details are on the slide. Please do speak to me or any of the team if you are interested in any of our opportunities for growth. Thank you.